It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back, you beautiful souls. It is Christmas, well, almost there. And for an elegant Christmas menu, Woolies Beef Wellington with the ultimate Duchess potatoes is a guaranteed crowd pleaser. But here is the best news. Woolies have done all the hard work for you. Simply buy the frozen beef Wellington, pop it in the oven, and go ho, ho, ho! See what I did there?
I did.
Hey?
I did.
Buddy, I've got no pecans to throw at you today.
Please don't.
Okay.
I have a nut allergy.
No, you went crazy yesterday because the selection, the festive menu selection at Woolies is insane. And we stopped at bread. We didn't make it past breads yesterday, dude. We didn't even make it to the meal.
You should have seen what happened at the end of the show. Everybody just came in and it was like
we chummed
bread.
the waters with that cheese thing that you made. But now we're doing the real McCoy.
Yes.
A beef Wellington, there is something very traditional about it. It can be quite laborious to create and to get right, okay? We've taken out the legwork, and now we're going to create it beautifully. Well, at least you've already done that.
I have. So Woolies have done all the hard work for us, like you said. But let's talk about some of the other stuff that they've kind of put the effort into. All we have to do is just come in and just zhuzh it up. That 10%, which is us doing that little preparation bit, is what actually makes it homemade in a sense.
7%.
6.5.
6.5.
So we got the salmon Wellington. Crown.
Salmon Wellington.
Crown. You know what? Gee, take it. Go home with it. So the salmon Wellington, we've got the beef Wellington, and we're going to talk about some of the plant-based Wellingtons a little later, not today, but they've got it covered. Southern fried calamari, the mussels in the garlic butter, and then the prawns with the shells on. It's all done for you. It's been cleaned, it's been done, it's been prepped, it's been shaped, it's been styled, it's everything.
And then you just put those finishing touches. Like you say, you add your own little dose of love to that. And I like the fact that we're thinking about Christmas, our Christmas menu slightly differently from an African context. So yes, you want some tradition represented, but it needs to fit in with our mode. So like Carl went meze, that's what he's doing. So smaller kind of ideas, I love that. Something that can express a bit of personality, that still feels festive, but just fits the South African climate apart from anything else.
I mean, we don't chill in snow on the festive season.
Exactly.
We're outside.
Is this Lapland? No,
no.
It's not Lapland, okay?
No.
That's where Santa lives, incidentally, Lapland, just so you know, okay?
Okay.
It's no longer the North Pole. Okay, but that being said, we do want to put in some effort, so let's talk about that 6% that we're going to put in.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make think about the most amazing mashed potatoes you've ever had in your life.
Okay.
And then we're going to shape it and bake it, okay? So let me
Where my pecans? Oh, yes, you would have got thrown with a handful of pecans.
We need to get you like a little bucket of baubles as well. So okay.
Let's start.
So I use the Woolies frozen mashed potatoes again. It's about the convenience. Don't be boiling potatoes for hours. No, you don't boil potatoes.
Unless you're guaranteed the perfect consistency.
Yes.
I love, which is generally where my mashed potatoes falter, and then it goes rustic. And I'm like, I went for the rustic style.
The lumpy, gloopy,
exactly.
you know. So you're going to do a festive amount of Parmesan. And you got to do the sprinkle.
You got to bake it.
Sprinkle, okay. Then garlic butter. You can totally add garlic to this, just straight up garlic and herbs.
Okay.
I like to take another shortcut. It's all about the shortcuts and all about like the convenience of it all. I got the Woolies garlic butter. Hey, this.
But the nice thing about this is when you're planning, you just buy the stuff.
Yes.
As opposed to buy a million different ingredients and then hope it all comes together in that final meal. Now you just buy the meals, the things that you want, construct it, boom, done.
And you add your signature to it, which is what we're doing right now. So give this all a good mix. You don't
What
need
went in there is that egg yolk.
An egg yolk, just the yolk. Parmesan, egg yolk, a little bit of garlic butter, that's in there. You don't need salt. The potatoes have a little bit of salt in them already, and your Parmesan's got that
It's a natural
salt in there, so it's good.
And if people can add, if they want to add, yo.
If you want to be salty, you add your salt.
Exactly.
You go for it.
Knowing us, you'll probably have 5 different flavored salts to choose from.
Yes, I like that.
The only rule, you got to salt it, like you got to bay it, eh?
Yes.
From up there.
You can try and do a Kobe, you can stand here, you can try and shoot the salt.
Shoot your shot like Kat did this morning, man. Okay, this is what we should have used, Zoe, incidentally, to make our ice lollies this morning, I think.
A piping bag.
Avoid the yogurt everywhere.
Piping bags are the best. I mean, Woolies had them in a pack of 6. And I'm telling you, it's a game changer. When you have to do stuff like this, just using a piping bag, or even, I don't know what happened this morning, I'll go back on YouTube. But it's just so convenient.
No, you don't have to look. You don't have to. No one has to know. That we made ice lollies, okay? That's all anyone has to know.
Ice lollies. Ice lollies. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you add all your ingredients while your potato's still hot.
Warm.
And then you'll see it'll actually be a lot thicker than what it is right now. So you can decide, you know what you could do? You could do one giant one. And then I put the whole thing on.
Where are my pecans? Oh, buddy, I'm going to have to throw something at you.
We're doing a giant
Maybe some
one.
garlic butter.
No, we're doing a G. We're doing a G. Okay, here we go.
Yes, we are. Oh, my word. You have now just started the next TikTok trend, my bro. Do you realize that? Oh, look at that.
G.
G-unit.
For great, for great.
For greatness.
That goes to the oven. Obviously, when you do make this at home, you pipe it in little rounds, or if you are going to pipe it onto like a larger version of it, you pipe the whole thing. Just fill the whole thing, okay? We're just loving G today.
Yeah, no, we're being cheeky.
And it goes into the oven. And then it comes out, okay, keep in mind, you've got garlic butter in there.
Yeah.
You've got Willie's mashed potato, which already has butter in it.
Yeah.
You've added Parmesan to it, okay?
It's a lot of oil and fats in there.
No, it's just decadent.
But that's woo.
It's decadent. So I'm going to bring the dish over to you, and I want to just also show you, for the gravy, don't be making gravy this year. Don't be making gravy this year.
Okay.
Willie's gravy, done.
Boom.
It's delicious. It's made by professionals the way that it's supposed to be made, with a classic recipe, so it's all in there. Again, it's all about the convenience. G, are you ready for this?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
So
know.
we've made the beef Wellington, super simple. I know you like your Wellington, your beef rare-ish.
Yeah, no, for this, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, because it's not a fatty. So for me, if it's a fattier piece of meat, I prefer to cook it a little bit more towards, well, just to let the fats kind of render properly into the meat. But with a beautiful fillet like this, it don't need it.
Doesn't
you don't
need it.
Nothing. You could eat this raw, to be honest.
Why not? Okay, so
But
G,
don't do it.
I've got the gravy for you. I'm
Okay.
gonna ask our friend maybe if he has music for us. I don't know. I don't know. What you do is you gotta drizzle your gravy first.
Okay, I'm just separating this from the crowd. I want my
Do a
perfect
drizzle.
piece.
Taste the Wellington. Taste those potatoes. Okay. Oh.
It's kind of a little splatter. See, I've learned. Yeah, man. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I know, last time
What happened the last time?
went really well.
Oh.
So we got
Okay.
the second date,
Going in for the beef first.
Mr. Wellington.
What you're looking for is flaky, delicious, buttery pastry. The flavor of that Duchess, which is that mushroom paste. You want it to be earthy, herby, full of, it has a meatiness of its own. Don't you throw me with that sage. And then it's got that Wellington, the actual beef itself.
No, I didn't get enough. Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna go in for a second bite.
You don't understand.
You don't understand, you haven't even tried the potatoes yet. Your mind's gonna be completely just blown. Okay, potatoes get nice and crispy on the top, fluffy on the inside. The Parmesan comes alive. Can I get you a chair? Can I get you a
Bed.
A bed and a pillow?
And a doctor. That is superb.
It's
dude.
crazy, right?
That is actually better than any beef Wellington I have tasted. Honestly, bro.
No.
That is insane.
And it impresses everybody every single time. And it's all done, really. All you're doing is just putting it together.
Flavor of that potato, incredible. If you want to get your hands on this recipe, as simple as this was to make, go to expressoshow.com, and then, of course, to get your hands on the straight from the freezer to your tummy, I'm going to say, items, go to woolworths.co.za. They've got your Christmas feast sorted. I have to throw something at you. I'm sorry, it was just too good. There we go. You just got sage.